Hi there, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot, or welcome back for those of you who are returning. For those of you who are new and who do not know, I do a one-card reading where I just pull a card and tell you everything that I see. And once I'm done, I will pull you an affirmation/meditation card. All right, so your card for this reading is the Ten of Cups. Very nice energy. It seems like that's coming after some struggle. What this is looking like is that either you've been working on something behind the scenes and now you're able to share it with the people in your life because you're having really good results, or something good has happened to someone else and they're not talking about it yet. It's like they want to make sure it's real before they let the cat out of the bag. For some of you, it feels like there's something going on in your life that perhaps you don't want to speak on because you're trying to keep the peace. Maybe you're going to some sort of celebration for somebody, whatever this is, if this person, something good has happened to them, or perhaps you're celebrating something and you have some feelings, it feels like, that are hidden about somebody that's in attendance to this celebration or to whatever this is. So it feels like to me you're having to keep the way that you feel to yourself so that you're not like causing a scene or taking away from like the celebration of the day, whether it's like a birthday or a promotion or an engagement party, right? Like, you want to participate, you want to be there. If you're being celebrated, you don't want to come across as like ungrateful. But there's something about this that feels odd to me. It's almost like you either feel like the person being celebrated has like stepped over people to get where they are, or you feel like they're not who they pretend to be, is almost what this is looking like here. I don't feel like this is particularly a celebration for you. I just think that you're closely intertwined with like whoever this is. So this looks like you just having to kind of make the sacrifice of not being open about your feelings. It's making me think that it's almost like you are seeing the situation. You're choosing to keep anything that's going good for you out of conversation because there's someone here that it's like they watch for you or they watch what you're doing so that they can talk about it with other people. Or maybe you even feel like whoever these people are, if you're forthcoming with what you're doing that's good, they'll like cast doubt or send negative vibes your way. So it's not just you having to hold back how you feel about the people you're with, but it's also you being very careful about what you talk about in regards to your life. And there's something about this that once everything is said and done, once this day is over, it's like you make the decision to move away. You're like, okay, yep, this isn't going to get better. I see this for what this is, or I participated, I did my part, but this is not what I want forever, right? There's something about this where you almost feel like you don't fit in with this group, or you have to keep parts of yourself hidden to keep the peace, or to, I don't know. This is a really weird energy. I mean, your advice about this is that you actually have an opportunity to do something new. If anything, this is showing you, like, if this is the happiest I can be here, then this is not for me, right? Because I deserve to be even happier. Like, I shouldn't have to squish down all these feelings I feel, or I shouldn't have to pretend. This is showing you that it's not enough. You know what I mean? There's something about this that it just is not enough. And I think that really will be your takeaway, because after this happens, it's almost like you make a plan for the next year of your life to get yourself somewhere else, or to get yourself away from whoever this is, these people are. Okay. As far as your love life, it looks like this is more family, to be honest with you, or a friend group. If you are connecting with someone, it feels like at this time, everything on the surface is good, but there might be one thing that just is really bothering you. And it could be something that your person has said or done, and it's making you suspect that perhaps there's something going on, right? That they're not being 100% candid about. I'm not seeing it as necessarily a negative thing. It's very possible that they are planning something that they want to surprise you with. And so that's why they're moving kind of weird. For those of you who are separate from the person that you're interested in, this card is a little sad because it looks like the person that you're thinking about is happy, right? It looks like maybe they're celebrating some sort of anniversary, or they're going off and taking their partner on a vacation or spending time with friends and making it all quite public. Whereas it feels like your situation with them was a lot more private, or you weren't being celebrated in that way. But what I'll say about that is that is actually for show. It doesn't look like this person is particularly invested. And you might find, like, if you look at their social media, or you can see like things they post, that alcohol is always involved. It's like they have to be drunk to pretend to be happy with whoever they're with. And really, the whole point of this display is to make you feel like they've moved on and that they're not thinking anything about you. But in reality, it feels like you're all they're thinking about. Okay. Now, let me get you an affirmation / meditation card. What do we got? All right. So, something to ask yourself, you can journal about this or meditate on it, is what activities make me feel good about myself? How can I celebrate my accomplishments? So, if you feel like people aren't celebrating you, but you're supposed to attend every gala, every event for everyone else, that might be a good time to exit and maybe not participate in this. But also, like, how can you be there for yourself, right? How can you lift yourself up the same way that it seems like these other people are expecting to be appreciated and celebrated? Your affirmation for yourself is, I am worthy of all good things that happen to me. So it looks like something good could be happening to you, but unfortunately it feels like you can't share it with whoever this is. That doesn't mean you don't deserve it though, right? I will speak to all of you again soon, but in the meantime, you take very good care of yourselves. Bye.